Lily's dishes are delicious. This beautiful pink velvet cake with passion fruit cream is truly delicious. The cake itself is moist, the crumb is very fine, and it pairs very well with that passion fruit cream. If you would like to make it, follow my steps. To make those 3 layers of the pink velvet cake, you will need the ingredients listed above. In a mixing bowl of a stand mixer, sift the dry ingredients, the flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, then attach it to the mixer and add the sugar and around it for about 30 seconds just to make sure that everything is nicely combined. After that, add the butter. The butter has to be at room temperature. Cut small pieces, just put it inside. And once you put the entire butter in, just continue mixing it for about 2 minutes until that mixture resembles a coarse sand. And then set it aside. Divide the buttercream in 2 cups. In one of them, add the egg whites and then the vanilla and mix it really well to break up the eggs. Then set it aside. Then take the other cup with the other half of the buttercream. To this one you will add the oil and then the food coloring and mix it until you get this beautiful pink mixture here, and then it's time to add everything together. While the mixer is running on low speed, pour the content from both measuring cups. Just go slowly, pour one, wait a little bit to incorporate, and then pour the other one. Then continue mixing it until all the ingredients are nicely incorporated. Then divide the batter into 3 different baking pans that are pre-sprayed already. I am using 8-inch baking pans and I'm going to bake it at 325 Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes or until when you insert the toothpick in the center it comes out clean. Let the cake cool in the cake pan for about 10 minutes, then take it out. And in this case I have decided to wrap every single cake layer into the saran wrap and place it in the freezer because I'm not going to make the cake today. I'm going to make it in about 2 weeks. And now I'm taking the cake out of the freezer. As you can see, it's frozen. It is so much easier to work with the frozen cake. My cake has a nice pink color, but the top portion is a little bit darker. So I'm going to trim it off right now, and you're going to see how much easier it is to do it when the cake is frozen. Do it very carefully because it's very easy for that knife to slip and cut yourself. And let's place the top layer aside and we'll end up with beautiful pink cake underneath. The butter and the cream cheese are at room temperature, and I'm going to add everything in the mixer here, and then I'm going to mix it at low speed for about 5 minutes to make sure everything is nicely incorporated. Then add the sugar, the passion fruit extract, and start mixing it until you end up with a nice smooth cream. But when you're turning the mixer on, be sure to have your shield on and put a cloth on top of it, otherwise that sugar will burst into the room. And look how nice and smooth my cream is. It's time to assemble the cake, crumb coat it, and place it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, then take it out and do the final coating. At this stage, the crumb coating does not have to be perfect, so just freeze it and then continue when you're taking it out. It is so much easier to do the final coating on a cake that is frozen. It's night and day difference. So use whatever tools you have to make it nice and straight. And once you're done, then you can actually decorate it any way you want. If you like this design and you would like to learn how to do it, you can watch my other video where I talk about the edible lace. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I don't have any professional training in baking. I do this as a hobby, and trust me, if I can do it, anybody else can do it. In the meantime, enjoy the pink velvet cake, and thanks for watching.